Is it even working? Okay, it is working. I thought this was too loud. But... No, 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 no. No, no. I was having trouble. Um, hold on. Yeah, I was having trouble starting the stream. This one might last longer than usual, though. Again, I am in a public area, so if anybody comes in, I'm muting myself immediately. So yeah. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I like listening to Swan. Like, uh, it helps me think. I don't know why. I also listen to metal, but we ain't gonna listen to that because I don't think anybody wants to hear that. I learned from my mistake last time. Last stream, I brought chips this time. Brought in, but I brought one, and I wish I brought two. I got so here. My Diet Coke. Oh, dude, there's a spill on my shit. I had a close call yesterday. My brother spilled juice. And it was right next to the laptop. Like real close. It was touching. Now what the hell am I gonna draw? I sound like a psychopath. Don't die. Bum, 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 na, na. To the people who are watching live or not, um, I just posted up 2 more shorts. I like posting shorts better than posting actual public videos because I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have no idea. Like from the next video. See, I have a blank canvas because motivation is a lie. Who said that? I saw this video already on YouTube called "Motivation is a Lie," and she's right. They're right. I'm not really sure what, but it was a pretty cool video. I really enjoyed it. I feel like I'm advertising a video that I not even mine. But if you want to see the video, it's called um, what's it called? Uh, Jester's Castle. They do animations from Ed's World. I think it's called the Wild Card AU. I really enjoyed it. I found her on TikTok and then I found her again on uh, YouTube. Mm, I really enjoyed it. So yeah. See, I have. I don't know what I'm going to Um, So I'm pretty sure that like no one watching this and most people who are gonna watch it are gonna be like after the stream ends, maybe in an hour or two. Who knows? Because my teacher's not here. And my next class isn't start for another 3 hours. I don't know. I don't know if you can hear my mic, but I haven't eaten all day. So I'm allowed. And the food I eat are crap. It's crap. I should be eating something healthy than that because I don't have healthy food is expensive. Oh, I finally put a thumbnail on. I'm so confused on that. Like, what should I do for my thumbnail? And I just thought, how much my character's spewing saliva all over the place, you know? And it's pretty rough. And I'm being very lazy because I have absolutely no passion. I have skill, but I don't have passion. So I'm probably gonna scroll to printers. Yeah, I can't talk this week. I'm gonna scroll through Pinterest and find something maybe to like reference or something. Okay, enough of song like. Mm, no. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm looking at, but where is it? I don't want to put anything on that might give me copywriting. So, you know what? I don't care. I already said about. We're not listening to Minogue. I don't think anybody would enjoy that. I don't care now. We're listening in. Uh, if anybody wants to know what the song is called, it's called Signal Fire by Killswitch Engage. And I'm listening to it, but I can like maybe turn it off. No. Okay. Interest time. Yeah. Yeah. A rat with a human body. What do they call that? A humanoid? I don't know. Yeah. Mhm. Is this thing working? Okay. I just finished my bag of chips. And I'm gonna go for the next, I don't know, till 10, maybe. My class ends at 10, so p.m. Yeah. This is what I get for choosing a major. I think, yeah. So I was originally gonna use, yeah. Hold on. Upward. Oh, yeah. Yeah, pretty fucking nasty. So I was originally gonna I had my first, when I first came to college, my major was English, and then I switched around to graphic design. Because let's be honest, I'm better at that than I am at English. I'm gassy. After way too much. Okay, what the fuck am I gonna draw now? See, I would take suggestions, but since there's nobody actually watching the stream, I can't do fucking shit. And I'll play you, people who are actually watching this, or people who watch after this. But I mean, I am pretty inconsistent with all these streams because I only stream when I have free time, and as you can see, it's very randomized. And I should think sometimes, sometimes it's Thursdays, sometimes it's Fridays, but I think it's only those times because I don't think. Okay, we're on. As much as I love Signifier, I'm mostly just here so I can quiet my thoughts. But if I'm talking, uh, I need to stop. Okay. What do we do now? Okay. Maybe I can introduce to you some of my characters. Not werewolves, because obviously, no. Okay. I'm gonna need a minute. Okay. Alright. So, as you know, my persona is a thing. Whatchamacallit. I don't know. Honestly, it was supposed to be a wolf, but it kind of looks like a bunny with a long ass tail and some wings and horns. Um, so I ended up making lore for that. And this persona was only free supposed to be for me. And then I ended up making characters that look like it. And then eventually I just made an entire backstory for my character. And I'm like, well, this is this sucks. Because this was this persona was supposed to be for me, when they ended up making a whole ass backstory on her. Him, them, I don't know. They are a shim, a DM. I don't know. I know as much as I know about my characters as I know about science. And to be honest, I know nothing about science. And, well, okay. So basically, my character, his name is Dot. I know, pretty unoriginal, right? But it's spelled D-D. Yeah, D-O-T-T. Dot Wolf. Because I thought the name suited them pretty well, and I just thought, you know, that's their name. And since they are my persona, that will also be my name. Dot. And I feel like this is just me just leading into the video shoot Animaniacs. And don't get me wrong, I love Animaniacs, but I did make this persona based on Bugs Bunny, and I honestly do not remember how that happened. One minute I'm drawing and I'm watching some old ass cartoons, and so I start drawing. And the only reason I started drawing is started watching those old ass cartoons was you guys did Bugs Bunny. But if I remember correctly, Bugs Bunny um was already colorized, so I don't remember how that. I guess. Well, I guess my character is also colorized, but I'm mostly like I'm mostly like drawing in black and white. I don't actually like drawing with colors because I don't know. Every time I draw with colors, it sucks. So, so it's not. And I know that this person over here that I'm using right now to talk with has wings. Okay, you can see them a little bit. They're like there's two wings, and in between the two wings are a tail. So let me just let's see. One, two, right here. See? And I'm thinking that and I'm thinking that they had wings and then they lost them. Because in some of my shorts, she's not wearing or she doesn't have her wings. In the beginning, she did have her wings, and then towards the newer videos, she doesn't. And I was like, thinking. Mainly because I forgot to put the wings in. I keep forgetting that they have wings. And so, and I started to think, what if they had wings and then they lost them and there's like two big ass scars on her back where the wings used to be. But and yet also they have just for female, they're whatchamacallit, like God, so they don't actually know what they are. They just appear out of nowhere. Um, actually, yeah, and I'm gonna give them some just for like shadow. I have drawn them without the shirt on. Hmm. Because boy, girl, you need to wear a shirt. I'm not gonna draw them naked. Not, not now. But yeah, okay. I'm always wearing a hoodie because I always wear hoodies. That's why I have it. I don't have this exact hoodie. Like hoodie my son's wearing. I don't have that hoodie. I just sort of designed it with Virgil in mind from what's his name? Tom Sanders? God, I haven't watched him in so long. All I remember is Virgil, Roman. No, that's it. Virgil, Roman. Oh, and Remus. Yeah, that's I think Logan. Logan. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I remember. I haven't seen this video in a while, but I used to love them. His vines. Um, yeah, I'll be honest. I don't remember most of the things I used to watch. So, and when I do, I have to look it up because then it bothers me for a while. Like, okay, you can't see it, but I have my phone out. That was I know it was Sanders. His last name is Sanders. Thomas Sanders. So I was right, Tom. Yeah. See, I feel like it's because I'm thinking about Tom's guy, uh, Thomas Ridgewell. Love that guy. His skits amazing. Like, so my character is Tom, and they have a long ass tail. Okay. And ever since they lost their wings, they've started to, I don't know, realize that everything around them is just crappy. Like, why is everybody so happy all the time? Like, something bad happens. And ever since she's started to realize more around her surroundings and stuff, bad things have started to happen around town. I don't know. Town is, I don't know what I'm going to name it, but it's going to get named. Yeah. Okay. Great with stories, but me coming up on this is something I've had in my mind for like a few weeks now. Uh, I know my updates are weird. So whenever they get this stressed or anxious or something, or like really fucked up in their head, they start to, I don't know, melt. And this only happens to them. No one else feel it. Or and they try and it looks so weird that they try to hide it. Because they're worried of what the others will think. Especially your closest friends. Okay, I feel like I'm putting my angst in. Yeah. I'm good just giving them angst. I give all my characters. I, fun to collect stories. See, I'm making one of little noises because I can't speak. I'm not used to talking like this. I'm still sick. So that's an added bonus. I'm so fucked up in the head and I don't really care. See, and their body is the only thing that melts their closed up mouth. It's just so it's just melting, 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 melting. Oh, what a world, what a world, what a world. Okay. Alright, so ever since they lost their wigs, right, they started to be real depressed. Let's spell that right. I don't really care. Okay. Alright. Okay, so dot wings depressed. Gotcha. Dwarf. Can you sing wings in Spanish? Alas. This. Erroneous. Okay. You know, I find it funny. Sometimes it's just sometimes I watch videos um and they have like their own little personas like mine. Um like when they cannot name names here because honestly I don't even know some people like Jester's Cast. This is not about Jester's Castle, but sometimes I watch videos and they have their own little persona and they start talking in a different language. And I'm like, they're not white? Like this big assumption made. I have like this big assumption that everybody's white until I know otherwise. Like online. Um like online. Just online. Not in real life. And it's just like big assumption that everybody's white. And I'm not white. Obviously because pero hablan español. And I'm not gonna tell you what's my race, but you can probably guess if you want. Hablo español. No hablo tan bien. I suck Spanish. I suck in Spanish. Okay. Welcome, Promise. Where are my pretties? Okay, so let's keep going. Because no one's watching. I feel like this is so weird. Like, I know some people are actually gonna watch this after I post it. But, like, after I end the stream. But it's just very funny talking to myself. And nobody's watching. So, what a world. Like, I have no big expectations. I'm not gonna, like, when I started this YouTube channel, maybe I had, like, the idea, maybe, like, be switching. Oh, wait, I'm entering my chair. Okay. I maybe had, like, this idea that maybe I could be, like, famous one day, but that was a child's dream. I was, like, what, 12? And, and then 3 years later, 2 years, 3 years later, I decided to stop doing videos and take a nap. Take a 3-year long nap. And I came back to my channel. And I realized that what I was doing was not something I wanted to do for the rest of my life. I mean, don't get me wrong, gotcha videos are great. Minus the people, namely me, who actually did some weird ass shit. But you can't blame it. Actually, you can't blame the pre-teenage brain of mine. Because honestly, most of my videos were just, I don't know, like copy, paste of other videos that I saw. Nothing was ever real to me. I mean, Game of Story. How many have you seen of gotcha videos of those? How many gotcha videos have you seen of those? Okay, so I can say shit. But I'm not that kind of gay. You guess what kind of gay I am. I'm coming out. I'm coming out. I'm coming out of the stream. This stream is my coming out party. No kidding. Every time someone asks me, "Are you gay?" I'm like, "Yeah, but not that kind of gay." What kind of gay is there? What type of gays are there? There's a whole bunch of gays. Okay. Okay. We're great. I feel like I'm just rambling now. Okay. So, let's do something different there. Okay. I'll do some of that. Okay. Okay. This is Echo. And I named them Echo because that's a weird ass shit. Okay, we're good. Some fun shit. And let me just remind everyone, this is not a kid-friendly YouTube channel. Never was to begin with, but uh, I can't draw. Uh, it's because my school is draining me, my artistic skills, and honestly, I should really work on my assignments. Because if anybody's seen my last stream, uh, I said that my computer reset it and it deleted most of my files I was working on, even my my schoolwork, and I was fucked. Yeah, I was fucked. Yes. I really need a centric for this shit. You know, there's here. I don't know. Okay, why am I drawing her? This one's a her. Definitely her. Why am I drawing her so ugly? Okay, so for Echo's design, I was mostly inspired by Hello Kitty. You know how Hello Kitty doesn't have a mouth, but apparently she can still talk. I saw this one video. Okay, I just keep referencing videos, but I saw this video when I was a kid. I don't know if any of you have seen it, but I saw it as a kid, and it really fucked me over. But um, it was a Hello Kitty video, and it wasn't an official Hello Kitty video. It was a fan-made animation where she starts to realize that she doesn't have a mouth. She can't eat. She can't talk, and she's really stressed out over it. And she just finds a knife and cuts a hole to make a mouth. And in the end, it's just like her, like a fitting sandwich. And I resaw that the other day. What was it? No, I saw it again over a year ago. Why do I keep saying shit like that? Okay, I saw it over a year ago again. And some bits I don't actually. It's because I watched it as a kid. I don't really. It traumatized me, but I saw it again as an adult, and it was not that bad. The fuck was I thinking? Pre prepubescent mind. I think it's because I've watched a lot of fucked up shit in my life. I've seen Terrifier. I've seen Halloween. I've seen Friday the 13th. Basically any classic horror film ever in existence, I have seen. I've seen Freak. What would it called? Freak Show? I've seen Queen Bee. I've seen The Vampire Lovers. That is some gay shit right there. And it was made in like the 70s, and I'm like, well, scandalous. I also said that for Psycho. Because really, and back in those days, mm, I really like classics. I really like the classics. But back in those days, um, if they had seen that, I'm just like, I like imagining that, like some scenes, like in Psycho, like the beginning of Psycho, she's just like in her bra. And basically, she's in her underwear. And I'm like thinking to myself, well, this was in like the 40s. I'm like, no, they didn't like shit like that. So I was like thinking, it's just scandalous. It's scandalous. And how the hell did I end up talking about that? Okay, so this is like, I keep getting sidetracked. I need to stop getting sidetracked. Or maybe I should. No, no. Okay, so this is like a, as you can see right here, she does not have an eye. Well, she has one eye, but she does not have two eyes. And she does not have a mouth. Okay? Oh, that's how we got there. Hello Kitty. Okay, so yeah, Hello Kitty is what inspired me for like this. These are earrings because I really like, I don't know. It suddenly fell off with her, so I just started like doing on her, and I ended up getting earrings like that. And they're gonna look like those little jingle bells. So it's like, I mean, she's quiet, so this could be like jingle bells. So people know that she's coming, you know, because she's like really, really quiet and she startles people way too often. But the reason she's called Echo isn't because she doesn't have a mouth. It's because she likes to mimic everything other people do. Other people do. She likes to mimic that. And so that's why I named her Echo. I mean, I could have called her Mimic or Mime, but really, those are like the worst names ever for her. And I just thought it didn't suit her, so I just called her Echo. And she likes to mimic everybody, especially, well, she favors one person over everyone else. She sees him as like a brother figure to her, like an older brother, and she likes to mimic them. Like little sisters like to look up to their big brothers. She likes to mimic him a lot. What he's doing, where he's going. She mostly follows him like a dog. I get it. Cat. She's a cat. Okay. Because she doesn't feel like the only people who understand her are Dot and so another character, which I cannot name because I have no name for him yet. I have his sign, but I do not have a name. Believe me. I was gonna go like Victor. Okay. Like, so I was like, oh, we got Dot. We got Echo. And I give them another unique name, not Victor. I mean, Victor with a K is kind of unique. Oh no. And she likes to mimic him, so she likes to dress up like him. Basically, everybody in my little series is wearing a hoodie. Honestly, no, just true. Wear hoodies. I mean, Dot also wears leather jackets. I mean, I wear leather jackets, so I just decided to make my personality towards Dot. So, okay, so they like make a lot. Okay. And if anybody can actually give me some names that are like similar to Dot or Echo for a guy, well, that would be very much appreciated. Well, I'll show you who this guy is soon enough. Bear with me. Mm, so, yeah, Echo. and how she lost her eye, and Unrahoy said that Dot once Dot starts to realize how really fucked up everything starts to change in your town. And that includes like a losing your eye. But so how that happens, this is alright. So she is actually helping a friend of hers called Rose. And Rose is a dog who, what the fuck? Rose was a dog who owns a flower shop. Okay. Then you have to see my shorts, but you see some very vague images of all of them. I don't really design it. This is the closest I can get. Okay. Alright, so this is Rose. And Rose owns a flower shop, but I already said that. Okay. Well, yeah. Rose owns a flower shop. What time is it? I guess not. So Rose is a flower shop. Why do I keep saying that? So for I'm sorry. Yeah. Fucking this one. Okay. So then she's helping carry boxes. But she's not doing them there. She's helping with frogs. But it goes helping carry boxes. And she's not the only one who's there. Another person's there. Oh. And his name is Griffin. We use him for we just check over him. Yeah. But Cat thought we're gonna know what this box says later. Hold on. And another person who's there is is Griffin. And Griffin has this big ass crush on us. Okay, fine. Okay, and he's a bird. And I thought of him while I was watching Sesame Street. Yeah, it's right. I'm watching Sesame Street and and so was this a design for him? Oh, no. Let me see. No. 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 Okay, here we go. This one. Oh, no. Oh, well, I guess I didn't have to draw that one. No, I okay, here it is. I have so many letters. The good one. Oh, this is Griffin. Okay, there's Rose. That's her design. Okay, so this is Griffin. And she has this big crush on Rose. Okay? And Griffin and Rose. Right, so Griffin and Ego and Rose carry boxes out. Okay? Yes, they should. Okay. And apparently, carry out boxes from the store. These boxes are heavy. So what happens is, okay, I want to start drawing this. I'm new there. So, and Christian doesn't know this, but he knocks up. Oh, see. Mm, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, hey. I'm sorry. I just need a reference. Everybody needs references. See you. Okay. So he doesn't notice. He knocks over Echo, who's behind him. But he doesn't notice because she's really, really, really quiet. Because he doesn't notice, he knocks her up. And he closes the door behind him. And you just. Wait, don't I already have. Oh, there it is. See, box. She also doesn't have a name. Um, she's very. Not that important, but she's very important to the story. Not Echo's story. Maybe. I don't know. I saw it this. Right. So these topic roads. These are my roads. And he actually like knocks over and I go, "Whoop. Okay, I need to stop giving shit." And what happens is, because she gets knocked over, she gets pushed into one of the is right. She knocks over the shelf. The shelf could at the top of the shelf down the box. Tilting. I should hold. Right. I was tilting. She looks up and she notices the box just heading towards her. And before she can do anything, it hits her in the eye. It smacks her right in the eye. Okay, how does this happen? Gravity. Right. So box is right here. It's kind of over the edge of it. She knocks it. She gets knocked over and it starts tilting down. It's really not very safe. She really gets up. Uh, and then she notices the box. And before she can do anything, the box heads up over into her eye. And the box in the eye. And then repeat. See, that's what it is. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. And she starts bleeding. Black. Because everything's black and white because I don't give a shit. Okay. But because Griffin closed the door, she was locked inside. Okay, I get it. I'm not on the lair. Leave me alone. I don't care enough. Keeps little picture keeps popping out. You're not on a selected layer. Please select a layer so you can become a brushwork or some shit like that. With it. Pretty annoyed. Okay, so starts bleeding. She tries to open the door. Door is locked. See, right here, right there. And she just sits there and she can't say nothing. But she wasn't hearing. I mean, she did. Mm, mm. No, I don't want that. Her legs are really flicked as it is. Right. So, so she just and Doc, this is where Doc comes in. I should probably make like a webtoon of this. 'Cause I feel like this would be really fun to draw. I mean, I would the artwork most likely just be lazy as artwork, but it could be fun to draw. So Violet comes into the shop. She's looking for a pickup, and she sees Rose and Griffin. So I talk more faster than I do drawing. I don't have so drawing. If I went really fast and really push it in the middle of the even though I could transition my this, but that's just me. It's my ideas work. Okay. She comes in and she took her back up. And she sees Griffin and Rose enjoying a cup of tea. Tea? No, I don't know. I don't know. You're taking a break. I guess you're taking a break from moving the boxes. Because they haven't looked for Echo in 15 minutes. And they sort of thought that she had already left. Because she doesn't say goodbye, she never says goodbye. Or at least that's what they think. Because she's too quiet. Um, she can't talk. Since that would mean she's too quiet. And she don't make any noise. That they just assume that. She never waves goodbye. She does, no one else does. So and I know sometimes feel like the only people who actually care about her. Dot and right, so hold on. Dot comes in, right. She's asking, like, where where is she? Right. And they sort of thought that she was already returned. And she's like, no, she not. Where is she? She said, "Oh, I was gonna be there. Where is she?" I said, it's not around. This stuff couldn't I mean yeah, sorry. Echo couldn't have that fun. See, making up the story as I go. Because I haven't fully thought about it, but really just seeing to me that kind of really helps me with the story. And I didn't that, so this is good for me. Okay, so she's asking, where is she? Right? And she sort of forces Griffin and Rose to help her look for Echo. Everything else is not leave me alone. Okay. I feel like leave me alone is not my catchphrase, but it's not. I think people who actually know me and I and they know the one thing I say the most is give me a minute. That is my control. Okay. 30 seconds. Okay. So in the book in some one place they had words in the structure is the filter. Which is video. So I can and because Dot gets drunk and she stresses out, she tries to go calls herself and out. Um, I got off the phone. Right. Uh, she tries herself, I got off the phone and it goes crazy. Griffin and Rose come in. Um, and then Dot tells her to get first aid kit or something. And she's kind of pissed with them. Because of what happened. She sort of gets, she doesn't know is right. And since she knows she can't place and what companies, she can, I don't know, she can blame Pekka for these, and she knows it's not her fault. Um, so she wants to place it with some, and since uh, girlfriend and student really knows Pekka was locked in the storage closet. Yeah, storage closet. She started to watch them. Mm. The movie. Okay. So nothing bad ever happens in this town. So they don't really have a hospital because there's really nobody ever dies. No one gets hurt. Because something bad ever happens there. So they can't take her to the hospital because it's basically the town hospitals don't exist and they're only being one from a few miles. So basically, it's this town, you know, and then let's just say that no, uh, that there is some kind of lines, and it's basically just mountains and mountains around surrounding. So it's like they can't escape. No one ever leaves. No one ever appears except for Dot. Dot was the exception because they never seen Dot before. Everybody in their town had basically grew up with each other. And I'm pretty sure, even then, I don't think they ever had a childhood. And I say I think because this story is just being made up in my mind right now. Okay. So I'm probably gonna be doing it with difference. I don't know what to call it. I mean, I understand working. I might replace it with this. I might like delete the first two episodes and I would do and then replace it with story inside the story. What I want to do to stop waiting through ink. And I feel like this would probably fit probably fit better for the series than what I'm doing. Basically, what I'm doing all the time, I think they're just dating. And I don't really like it. I mean, my drawings are shit, but I don't really like. I prefer stories, like fictional stories, I do. Yeah, of real life. I prefer fictional stories over anything that's real life. I like crap shows, but I don't like true crime. I don't like documentaries. I don't like interviews. Uh, those kind of things. So yeah, cracking that back. Um, uh, so Victor hears about this, and he's just and just like that, he started flashing on Masterpiece, Rose, and Griffin. Let's see, already have 20 characters in my head. I'm starting to not remember all of them. Yeah, so she starts flashing out of it. And this, no one has ever been angry with anyone before. So you take note, um, Dot had only appeared coming to town over a year ago. So ever since then, ever since Like the story, the tone was fine, even when Dot came, right? Until Dot lost her wings, right? So, and ever since I've just been going down. Um, but I don't know who they are. And yeah, yeah, okay, all right. Well, let's get into Victor. Maybe I should do like a video on this, like an official video. Yeah. All right, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Then how about you? What? Ah, crap! I need to charge my computer. The fuck? It had a bunch of battery. Oh, my dry tab. I forgot how much battery it takes up. Oh, because there's. I learned about my topics class. And I need to charge my computer. Outlets. I know energy savers on. You've already told me. Where are the outlets? Oh, they're on the other side. Oh no. Why did I choose this? Let me see. Why did I choose this? Okay. Okay, let's get into it. Let's do this before 4. Let's do this before 4. And then I can just take some time to myself. Okay, so this, I know, okay? I'm not on the layer. Now I am. Okay. So this is Victor. And Doug kind of likes him. I know. But Victor's not real, so it doesn't matter. This is my personality. This is me making up stories in my head. Okay. This is basically my child, but she's also basically my child, so oh they're adopted. Yeah, they're making better. Okay. Okay. So Dot kinda likes Victor. But Victor is oblivious to his feelings. He does not notice them, he just does nothing with his feelings because he does not himself. Because Dot acts like she does with everybody else. But other people would see that she likes him. It's kind of obvious, but not to him. I mean, even Echo could see it, and she can say shit because, she mean. So, Dot likes and Victor also likes Donna as a friend. Yeah, he's pulling an Adrian Agrest. He is pulling an Adrian Agrest being delivered. Okay. So Dot likes him. He likes her. She's just a friend. Pulling Adrian Agrest on her. I mean, they do. Mm, I don't know. They don't get together. I know. It's it's so sad. Okay. And he's the only one who actually starts to notice what is happening around Dot and how Dot's acting. She's acting more weird than and she always acts weird. But she's acting more weird than when he starts to take notice of this. And then one day he sees her bleed like this. I don't know what to call it. Melting. And he sees her melting like this. And he's very worried about it. Honestly, I don't know if anybody can hear me talking my stories. What the fuck was that? Oh, it kind of looked like Oh, that was what put an arm right here because it kind of looked like these were eyes. And I was like, oh, I'm dying. Alright. Where is that? Yeah. Oh, I had this. I had it. Oh, wait, where? New. Did you guys hear that? Okay, here it is. Oh, wait, no, this is the wrong one. See my little doodles? Okay. Yeah, she ends up kissing him one day. Not today. Not during the story, but she will end up kissing him one day. And he won't know what to do with that information. And she will be like, I just needed you to know. Remember that bat? He and that bastard going out. See, like stars right here. Okay, could not use brush tool because the target layer is hidden. Yeah, I know. There'll be some shit. Okay. Just make a compilation of me just stressing out over this. Okay, we're done. Redundant. How much better do I have on? Okay, we should probably wrap this up. I've been doing this for an hour. I think. Have I been doing this for an hour? Let's see. Mm, oh, I have. Oh, damn. Okay. Okay. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, he started sitting that bad. I was right next to Griffin. I'm not finding out there again. Okay, leave me alone. And nobody's talking this. Okay. So if you didn't see her, you could probably look back in the video because I'm not going back finding these layers because I'm just done. I'm done. Okay, what was it? Fuck. What was I talking about? Do I have to go looking through my old stream to figure out what I was talking about? No, I don't. Okay, I'm just gonna start talking. Alright. He's the only one who starts to notice. I think this photo was in different at a different page. I think I deleted it. Okay. Why does he look like that? I was trying to draw him in the beginning of the video, and you saw it kept on me erasing. I just, why does he look like that? It shouldn't look like that. But it does. I don't like it. Um, he starts to notice the changes in time, and he still sees it. I actually insert season. Okay. And I don't know. Alright. And because he starts to notice it, that was when Dot actually started having feelings for it. And he was the only one who knows. And everybody thought that she had already liked him beforehand, but she didn't. Not until he started to notice things happening around her, and she started to feel seen. You know, And sucky stories. Okay. I hate guys. Well, yeah, my guy. That doesn't matter. That never mattered. I told you I'm a different kind of gay. I'm the kind of gay that I am a sheep and that kind of gay. But she doesn't say that. No. Also, nobody's gonna see the stream. It's too long. Yeah, you guys are probably understand. You understand because well, they were shorter. This one's weird. So, so- and ever since the kiss, and this kiss happens way into the story, way too far in the story. But since I kiss, he's having doubts, and he was already no. In the beginning, he wasn't in a relationship, and towards the middle, he does have a relationship with that bat. And just so you guys know, Victor is a spider. He's a spider. No, I can't. Now we have to go look into the lake. Ew. Which one is this one? Uh, uh, no. No. Ugh, think I'm just gonna get my body is split into two personalities, and both personalities cancel each other out and just make me into this guy wearing sweaters and sweatpants and hoodies on a daily basis. That one was for I don't know, it's really romantic and I just like scrapped it. Why am I going back? No, wait, it's all the way down. No, 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 no. Why do I have so many layers that are blank? Okay. No, God. Okay, hey, here we go. Alright, so the bat. Oof. That popped up again. I'm not on a layer. Dear it. Why won't you work? Okay. I'm gonna like it does stay. Alright. So alright. So he's single. And then he sings and he's sing. And that's fine with it. She just wants him to be happy. That's all she ever wanted. Even if she really cheated. And then there's the kiss. Mm. Mm. It's so funny. Hilarious. Okay, that's good for now. We gotta wrap this up. Your battery's about to die. Okay. Okay. So, and then Dot and Victor. I'm not gonna change his name later on. And Victor kiss. Okay. And he starts questioning himself. Not that he's gay, but he's questioning whether or not he likes Dot. And then, even though he's seen that, he still tells her that and she's like, really? And she's like, I'm not surprised. Everybody can shoot a crush again. And he's like, I did. Yeah, you were a little. Yes. And he says, but you're fun. I don't really care. She doesn't care. She never cares because she does not actually. Even though she's saving, she's kind of bratty, I guess. And she's a bratty baddie. And she's a baddie. Okay, let's get serious. Okay. She. Okay, let's grab that. She does care. But she's like, well, what do you think about it? And he's like, what? She's like, do you like her? I'm like, of course, she's my best friend. You know, and she's like, no, that's more than that. And she gets upset. Ooh, drama. Yes, we did that. See that. Okay. So she gets upset. It, 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 and she starts to get upset. And people pass me by. Okay. I'm over here now. Leave me alone. Okay. And she starts to get upset. Like, do you like her? Yeah, she's my best friend. No, that's important. Do you actually have feelings for her? Romantic feelings, mind you. And then he freezes up. And he doesn't know. Is he's questioning it. Maybe in the back of his mind he thought that maybe something like that could happen. But he always brushed it off because they were from me and he didn't remember them. And I should be something. Because he remained silent. Yes, that is how this is gonna go. I'm gonna use this stream as a reference. Because I need him. Okay. So, and he's just standing there watching. And wondering why he let. Why am I getting so upset over this? I'm doing this shit. I'm responsible for this shit. Okay, I'm pretty upset. Why did you let her go? The fact that I had to take an hour to do this amazes me. Okay, why did you let her go? Ew. Ew, 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 ew. What the hell is wrong with this thing? And when they're done, and he's not thinking about that, he's thinking about God. Why did he let her go? Okay, this is so sad. Why am I? This is so sad. This is like the saddest thing I've ever done to myself. I actually like these characters. Ugh. I don't like you. It's cool. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about you. But I don't like you after what you did to Echo. You. Eh, I'm kind of 50. I just had an idea. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god. I just had an idea. It doesn't if you if anybody sees this, like actually sees the end of the screen, like on everything, every single conversation I have, and wonder why I'm zooming into this. If you can guess I will like your comment because you guessed right. Because this could be the biggest plot in my story. You're gonna come after Dot. You're gonna be the second person who arrives in this town. Yes, you are. And like I said, Dot does not. Dot lost her wings. And she does not know what happened to them. She will never know what happened to them. But you coming in. Oh, this is gonna be good. Major plot story here. Major plot twist. Oh my god. I didn't even think about this until now. Why did I think about this until now? This story. You just. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna do something. Hold on. No, you can't hear that. Okay. I don't know. This could actually work. Because this town is surrounded by miles and miles of nothingness. And this could mean there's something bigger at play here than just a happy little town full of weird animals and beings and frogs and flowers. Yeah, that's right, I said a flower. There is a flower character in this. Leading through a game would probably be the most fun project I had yet. And keep in mind, I've been gone for 3 years, so I have made stories in my head, but this one just came to me like over a bit, like a few months ago. Ever since I started this character, I made this persona, and ever since then, it's been a entire spider web. Okay, now I really need to end this stream because I'm about to die. Not me, my computer is about to die. So, my last burp for the road. Okay, so this is my goodbye. Alright, I'll see you probably in the next stream. If not, then or whoever watches this after I end this stream, but I'll see you all next time. This is probably, yeah, this is most likely the longest stream I've done. This is like my third stream, and even then, I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing because every time I start to stream, I end up having 2 videos on my YouTube channel. I'm like wondering what the fuck is that? Why is it doing that? Okay, I think it's Streamlabs. I'm blaming Streamlabs on this, right? Because I don't know how they work. So everything's just kind of weird. Okay, so I'll see you guys in next time. Because who the fuck knows when I'm going to post again, right? Okay, I'm gonna end the stream right now. Bye.